Well, there's a myopic sense of being which really relates everything to the center as being where I am. And it's revealed in groups where there's a speaker saying something, and you say yes. But you're saying yes because you're saying, I accept that. This is important to me. As opposed to, I see what you mean and what it means to you. In other words, there is a maturity, I'm not a bit emotive in saying immaturity, but there's a much wider experience that's possible, where you see everything from the center from which it's issuing. So you're thinking to yourself, yes, I see what she means to her. And you probably don't say anything because you're not in the picture at that point. You are her talking, you are her thinking. You're thinking yourself into their situation. And that is what I want to call truly listening, as opposed to, I'm the center of the universe and everything is only important in as far as it's important to me, and I act accordingly, I speak out. Whereas if in some sense I'm listening, is it empathetically, I'm thinking my way into your being, how it's affecting you. I'm not actually in the picture, possibly at all. I'm just listening to the train of your thoughts as I'm picking it up from your speaking and behavior that I'm watching. I'm focused on you as if being you. And then, of course, when you come up with the truth, like my friend from Fiji says, oh no, we have to remember because it's the lessons that teach us and bless us, you see. It's what she's saying in effect. I'm thinking, yes, I see what she means. I'm experiencing her view. And I'm much more able to see the truth of it, or the validity of it. Even sometimes the invalidity of it, because I'm not actually her, but I see what it means to her. Now, we're surprised when we fall in love as a secular person that we can feel this for someone that we love. Not for others, but for the one that we love. Or we may have been trained to feel it for others, as others feel it. Now, you could still be secular, but devoted to life. So you see a creature trapped inside the house, He wants to get out through the window and he can't get through the glass. And your desire is to rescue him because you imagine, if you like, what it is to be him wanting to get out. Desire is to free him. So Marshall takes a glass tumbler and confines him within that against the glass and slips a piece of cardboard underneath him, between him and the glass, and keeps him in the tumbler, opens the window and puts him out. And if someone's watching, I'd say, well, there's no need to kill him, is there? I mean, goodness. I'm quite happy for him to live in the garden. I just don't want him in the house. And I'd be saying now from a narrow point of view, because that might be more meaningful to them, but I might be thinking it in a much broader point of view, which is, I don't like to have him suffering. I want to rescue him. My desire is to rescue. And when we listen empathetically, when we really focus on what someone's saying, I think we are doing that. We are wanting to understand it as they understand it, that we may appreciate them the better and be the wiser and more wonderful in the way that we think and behave and react and relate. You see, we are in communion. And God is in communion with us, even though we might not be with him. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. How wonderful. Thank you, Dad.